What's up, people out there in the old TV land area of Tucson, Arizona, the whole fucking world? When you tap into our webpage, the flyers that I'm going to be sending down to Tucson, you guys probably be able to get them at Bookman's and Zia Records and probably wherever else we can distribute them from the Chicagoland area. When I go up to Arizona, you'll be able to like tap into our web pages and everything that we're about and doing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I want to welcome you to the Movie Collectors Music Show, Rob to D to Sis Show. I really don't even know what the fuck it's called anymore these days. Robert Gonzales Show, something like that, one or the other. But it doesn't matter because either or, fucking I'm here. Beautiful day, sun's fucking shining out here, man. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's finally getting to be summertime here in fucking Chicagoland area. Shit, we got a little bit of shit in store for you today, and you know, it's always going to be a surprise for you guys. I really don't like to give you a heads up of what's going to come on because it's just not. I like to make it be to be a surprise for y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? I really thank for everybody after all these years, and if you're just tuning in, you know, welcome to my show. If anybody's got any ideas for any kind of ideas or for a TV program or music or anything, get down on location to like any kind of bands. They usually are pretty cool with getting filmed and then thrown on the air. That's about what we do here. If you know, take a look at what we've done, go to our web pages or whatever, and I've done over 500 TV shows. You can get an idea of what I've been doing. This ain't my first show or my last, but just give you an idea of, you know, what you can do with your time out there. If you got a video camera and you're into this kind of stuff, I think my first time I got on TV shit, I was just like hooked. I wanted to be in front of that camera, but back then we had access to, we were live on location, like right there. We had phones. You can call us right there, hook up dates, hook up fucking whatever, anything. It was cool back then. I loved that shit. Now we're a little pre-recorded. It's still almost like same case scenario, whatever, but for the most part, we're here on TV for you guys. Love doing this shit for you guys. My band's getting ready to fucking go to the studio. We're gonna probably go on tour a little bit here in the Chicagoland area. We want to make our way towards Tucson, Arizona, California, a little bit of fucking states in between or whatever, Texas, if we can get there. It costs a lot of money. All you band members out there that are in bands, you all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, being a musician and doing all this stuff, this ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get good quality cameras, you gotta get people who want to be involved, you gotta get time, money. It's just fucking fucked up sometimes. But we just go ahead and sacrifice all that for you guys just because, for the fucking sake of just wanting to do a TV show for you guys. So for the most part, we got some stuff in store for you guys tonight. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying all the shows that's been appeared on. Holy fuck, some big ass, you can see the bridge right there. I don't know if you can get that in a little bit of the bridge there. This is fuck, I can't even remember what the fuck this canal's called. I&M. But you can see the canal. Now you can fish here because there is fish in this water, but this water is so fucking dirty. I mean, I would be even fucking afraid to even ride a boat and have fucking water splash in my face and in my eyes or in my mouth because this water is so fucking contaminated. You know what I mean? You definitely don't want to eat the fish if you catch a fish out here because there's big fucking fish out here, believe it or not, too, though. Hey, all right, look at, we got these people. I set this up, so see, everything's all like fucking, you know, for you guys. We love doing this shit for you guys, you know what I mean? I tell these people, the bridge, about fucking 200 shows ago, we talked to them people. Nobody's seen this yet. That's their wavy. We got a cathedral for our background over here. I don't know if we can get this filmed or whatever, but we got some fucking urban sprawl shit. We got a fucking shirt, some socks, or whatever, a tire, you know what I mean? Whenever you need extra things like that around fucking CalSag, this ain't CalSag, but I&M. It's I&M, whatever it is. It's fucking a fucking goddamn fucking canal. You know, there's all the barges and shit right there. Some barges go through, we just didn't fucking set it up, and the barges don't have any time today to be barging on through. But for the most part, go ahead and stick around. We got a brand new camera. We're just testing it out, seeing how it's working or whatever, see how our quality's gonna come out. I got another camera. Sorry about the old quality of some of the concerts that I just filmed just recently and lately. Our camera that we had, that I had for on location stuff for myself, personal stuff, took a shit. Maybe we could probably get it repaired and maybe have it later. Nah, maybe not. It was only like $20–30, so it didn't really fucking matter, you know. Battery operated, please. Let me recommend highly, anybody out there, unless you got a good supply of fucking batteries for a camera that's battery operated, we're talking batteries like AAA or AA batteries, you better get a good supply because those fuckers go quick. And it can be a little bit expensive. So for the most part, I got a brand new camera for my on location stuff. But today we're on location with a brand new camera. This is pretty cool, pretty fun, very exciting. We're moving up again still, every day, every month, every year, every minute, every second, every hour, you know, every show. So for the most part, stay tuned for the rest of the show. Again, on location, we're just kind of trying to throw it out to you guys, different, like, you know, there's a lot to see here in Chicagoland, Joliet area. We're gonna go back to Chicagoland. Whether or not the Chicago fucking Blackhawks, I don't want to fucking jinx them right now, but whether or not they like win this whole series to get the Stanley Cup or not, I'm gonna go down there. We got our guys' friends coming back here again too. They're all having a good time cruising around in their boat. Pretty cool view. You could probably get all this if you could, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Cameraman? All this good stuff. We got Harris Casino right here. Here's the big building to stay in if you're down here in the area. We got some cathedrals. There's a Rialto, top of the Rialto Theater here and shit. My fucking, oh yeah, let's get this shit. Look at it over here. My home away from home. My home fucking away from motherfucking home. And we can just probably get down here and see how far we are up a little bit high for you guys. Pretty fun. I love going on location for you guys and stuff like that. It's pretty fucking fun. I don't know if I want to go back to this scene back here, but fuck it, we'll just end our little thing here. Look at the building right there. Let's just show that building where the top, not the building, but the top of that other one. Looks pretty cool. The structures of some of the stuff here in Joliet area. A lot different than someone in Tucson and stuff. Tucson, I guess some of the stuff in Tucson is pretty similar or whatever. Look at that crazy looking bridge right there. They usually don't use that too much. They kind of lift it up and down sometimes for the boats to get through. But as far as them using it, I think they still do use it, but that's an old fucking bridge right there. For the most part, today's Saturday, May 2nd, so 2015. Like I said, anybody got any ideas for TV shows or whatever, or movies or anything, man, do it. Just fucking quit. You know, keep on watching my show so you can get an idea. Go to our old stuff or whatever, get an idea of what we do out here or whatever, and do your own stuff out there, man. Fucking, we need more people like me and anybody else who's gonna get involved. Marty and Ray, if they're, you know, those guys. You know, and all the other people who are involved with public access and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's free, you know, you don't really get paid for it. The payment of it all at the end is your viewers. So I really like to thank all my viewers that have been in here watching the TV show all these years or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We'll get some better flyers for you guys out there. We're going to have some on location there in Tucson again. Or not again, but sooner or later. We just been so fucking busy here in Chicagoland and fucking back and forth to Arizona, fucking Oklahoma, every place or whatever, but for the most part, we just wanted to show a little scenic view for you guys of the shit we see here in Joliet every day. This is the good town of Joliet. Pretty cool little place. Mojo's is probably the best fucking spot here in Joliet anyways, because you know, fucking concerts and shit, you know. I hope everybody enjoys all the concerts I got fucking for you guys out there, but for the most part, stick around. We still got plenty in store for you guys, so peace. Okay, we're here on location for you guys. I don't know how many people out there like baseball or whatever, but I love baseball. We go to the fucking Arizona versus the Cubs when we get tickets or whatever. It's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but there's a ball right here. I feel like I'm on an Easter egg hunt. So somebody's blasting these balls out, so they're gonna probably have a good team this year. There's another one down here too. I'm gonna go grab it in a few minutes. See? Baseball. But this is our little fucking what you guys get, high carpet field out there in Tucson. This is our high cover field, except it's called the Silver Cross Stadium. I usually stand around this area right here. This is Power Alley here. Get the shot of the fucking street sign.
Power Alley.
Fucking Power Alley. But this is our field for Joliet Slammers. Maybe you want to get like a little shot of the sign right here. But that's the number to call if you're ever in Joliet area to go see the games. There's the slammers.com, jolietslammers.com. But yeah, the season's gonna be starting pretty soon. We're gonna have fireworks here. It's pretty fucking fun, man. The fireworks are like blasted out right from where that My Box place is right there. They set them all up right here, all in that little area, and then they fucking blast them out. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty fucking cool because they're like right in your fucking face, literally. So once in a while, I got in a little bit of trouble over here, so they kicked me the fuck out of here. So I stand back here nowadays. So this is our fucking field, though. This is pretty cool. I love coming here. I was here yesterday, as a matter of fact. I was fucking checking out the guys practicing and stuff, and trying to get them to give me a ball, but nobody gave me a ball. So they're probably, get out of here, loser. But today, look, I got lucky. I found 2 of them today. Hell yeah, baby. Glad nobody's come through here yet. Total like Easter egg hunt for April. For the most part, though, live on location. Fucking woo! Having fun doing all this TV show for you guys. So hopefully everybody's, you know, enjoying all the stuff that we got going for you guys or whatever out there. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm just gonna go ahead and mention a couple more times. If you guys are interested in doing anything in this relation to this, go down to the TCCC studio right on Broadway, downtown Tucson. Get them started. Just tell them, say, I want to be on TV. They'll get you started, get you rolling. You gotta probably have your own camera. You can get in the studio over there and go in the studio. If you guys got bands or whatever, or little plays, you can film them guys too and do that shit. For the most part, we got a couple more on locations places we want to show for you guys. There's one in particular place, so I'm going to say that for a surprise, but that's going to come in a few minutes. Then I'm going to be in the studio, you know, doing the intro, outro shit, you know what I'm saying? So we got bands coming up in the future, though. We got fucking, we're going to go to Wrigleyville. Foo Fighters are going to play out there, so I'm going to be standing outside the stadium. So there's going to be hundreds of thousands of people doing the same thing like me, and we'll film that. I'll film that.
Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead. We're going to be down there filming all the crazy people out there.
Lollapalooza.
We got Lollapalooza coming. Paul McCartney. We're going to try. I'm going to get some fucking Paul McCartney.
Slayer.
And Slayer. Woo! So we got a lot in store for you guys. So just stay tuned for the rest of the show, people. Again, on location, we're like in fucking part of Joliet area, Lockport. This is still the outskirts of Tucson, Chicagoland. But we were here, I think, call me crazy, I want to say about a year ago. But we filmed from the other side over there.
Couple months.
So this is a little bit of some old structure here in the Lockport area, where at one time this used to be, believe it or not, a fucking amusement park. So you can look up Lockport, Illinois, and like back in the 20s and 30s or whatever, they had this was amusement park and shit. So it's pretty cool. Look, you got your little ravine here, little river. I like the water. I always liked coming over here when I lived here in Tucson. I don't want to keep on saying I'm stuck on Tucson, but I used to come over here a lot. You know, hang out by the water and stuff like that. You know, because I got a fetish for water and ladies' pretty toesies, painted pretty toes. Chris Duncan will say I got a foot fetish. Duncan, it's not foot fetish. It's their toenail fetish. They got to be pretty. But for the most part, this is a little bit of the structure here. We're gonna go back over this way or whatever. You can see how it's all deteriorating. All the salts and all the fucking everything. Look at this. Is very dangerous right here. There's somebody sit on that, they're gonna be hurt.
Is that rebar?
Yeah. But I always wanted to make a video over here, so I'm not video wise as far as like my TV show video wise. I'm talking like one of my rock videos or whatever. But look at this old tree, looks pretty cool. We'll try and throw that in my video too for my rock video. Look at all the fucking crumbling fucking concrete. That's how old this shit is. Look at that old ass fucking rebarb right there. All this rebarb sticking up, dangerous. Look at these stairways, they're all fucked up too. So this, I don't know why. I used to come down here and get away from the guys for a little while when I lived here. I think, call me crazy, when we lived here though, it was all snowed all the time. So I think once in a while we come down here and just kind of hang out, you know what I'm saying? But this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna go down in there, but I really don't know what the purpose of all this was at the time or whatever, but this is pretty fucking crazy. Kind of urban sprawl-ish and shit, you know? A little closer to the water here too. I thought there was a way we can get in there somehow. Did we go back there one time? Right, right. You can get in there over there on that side.
But then there's like a fence.
Yeah, so let me see. Check. If anybody ever ended up homeless here in Lockport area, this will be the perfect place for you to fucking sleep and fucking goddamn live, because this is like, you got shelter, you know what I'm saying? You got like a little bit of air coming in through these air ducts up here. Now, I don't really know exactly what the whole fucking purpose of all this was back then or whatever, but let's get a shot of this up here. It's like them drips and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Get that drip.
Crazy, man. But live on location. I think we'll probably just do a few more minutes here. We'll just go out here by the water and just end up this little segment. But we're gonna be in the studio in a little while. I got some collectibles for you guys today. You know, all the fucking. This is an awesome place to hang out. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, welcome to the Rob to D2 Movie Collectors Music Show, Robert Gonzales show. We're on location right here, right now, just filming some different places or whatever here in town or whatever. Here's more crumbling concrete. Look at this stuff's crumbling. But I love water, man. I love hanging out by Lake Michigan. Over there, we're gonna go on location for you guys probably before the concerts start. I'm just gonna go to Chicago, go film around Chicagoland, and then film the lake. But for the most part, this water is very, very enchanting. But we'll end it out filming that water. You guys stay tuned for the rest. On location again. I know this is like probably not like very like how would you call it? Respectful, but we respect the dead. You know, people come and go in this world of ours. You know, we were listening to the band members who want to, you know, Static X, Wayne Static. Rest in peace, and you know, we miss you, Static X. I know we're never going to see Static X again like that, like we used to back in the days. Singer for Gore, they all passed away on fucking bad stuff, you know what I'm saying? Annie Stanner, this is pretty cool. But we just like coming on location for you guys in different locations and stuff like that, so we figured, screw it, why not just come to a freaking cemetery? I don't think in the whole Rob to D2 Movie Collectors Music Show, Robert Gonzales shows, have we ever went on location to a cemetery. So there's always a first for everything though, but I wanted to get this thing right here for one. This is pretty cool. Now it says that this was July from 1878. This is fucking old. I'm sorry to have to step on your grave person here. You're probably wanting to grab my legs or whatever and throw me away, but look at how old this thing is. That's from 1878. Here's another cool one over here. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Just want to get the different years of the different, you know, cemetery plots of the different people here. You know, we got these ones back here. You probably won't be able to see them too good because of the sun shining. But we got one here, Peter Ward from 1828 to 1909. And then Catherine, his wife, 1844 to 1918. That's old. That is freaking old, dude. 1909, 1918. Poor lady, man. Poor Catherine. She had to like live without her husband for what, 9 years? That's old, though. Look at that thing. One more though I wanted to show you guys too. That was pretty cool. And we got a walk path here too. But oh, it's been fun filming for you guys all these years. You know what I'm saying? Hoping other people will get an idea of maybe they want to get down and do their own stuff. I'm just gonna say that one more time, man. Just go to the studio downtown Tucson, TCCC, right there on Broadway, in between. I don't even remember. It's downtown, but Look at this one, January 11th. Look at the day before my birthday, 1820. And then 1888, August 21st. Look at this thing. That's cool. Maybe I might just use that for one of my videos one of these days. But a lot of these are pretty old, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at this person right here. Is 1883 to 1973, the year after I was born. Let's check this one out. See what this is. This one looks pretty old, man. This is the kind of thing I want when I die. It's a huge one just like this. You know what I'm saying? Should probably look at all the writings all deteriorated, so you can't really see what's up with this one or whatever. But for the most part, people, you know, I just want to thank everybody for being a part of the TV shows. My TV show, Ray's, Marty's, or whatever. I hope this ain't gonna kind of jinx me and I'm gonna end up dead, and then they're gonna have to bury me. If they do, I want something like this. You know what I mean? But maybe like a little bit more sexier and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the big tits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Marble, definitely marble structure here too would be awesome. But live on location, just filming out here and stuff like that, and just, you know, getting like different views and different shots. Yeah, I saw that. But for the most part, we wanted to get the structures of the cemetery plot heads here for the, you know, the people who's passed away in the past here. And the reason why too, a lot of these, because of the years and how old these things are, and have been sitting here for all these freaking years. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool topic, but for the most part, stay tuned for the rest of the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all the extra footage we had for you guys for this wonderful television show that we just kind of provided for you guys tonight. Out of nowhere, just like always, I call this the spontaneous fucking, we just created it from nothing show. So, welcome to it. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves and have been enjoying themselves. Maybe if you wanted just to take a little break real quick, I won't get to the topics and all the points I wanted to make tonight real quick, so you can probably go grab some soda and some, you know, beer or fucking your snacks, green.
Doobie snacks.
Doobie snacks. Well, I'll just go ahead and start for now. If you're not been ready with all your snacks, we got maybe about a half hour's footage for you, or yeah, right, half hour's worth of stuff to talk about. You know, just local topics about what's happening in Illinois area, Arizona. Lots going on to this day, which is May 2nd. We got Blackhawks challenging Wild, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
And they beat them last night. So, now, keep in mind, this is pre-recorded footage. So this is all old stuff already. So, I'm going to tell you right now, you heard it here first, even if it's a week late, or 2 weeks late, or a month late, right? It doesn't matter. This is what we were filming at that time. We've done so much more since then, and we're continuing to do more because it's a part of our life. It's part of our, like, well-being. We got cats like fucking Jinxie Cat and Lester. Lester was tearing up my scene a couple of different times, wasn't he? Pretty fun. Lester. Yeah, Lester. For the most part, man, thank you for being here, though. Today's May 2nd, 2015. Oh, I saw a bunch of cool fucking footage lately and shit, or footage on TV the other day. Fast food items that changed. There was like 101 fast food that changed. They had everything from like nachos to like shit, what I see, hot dogs, Buffalo Wild Wings shit. What else? Number one, and I was yelling it out the whole time, thinking I don't know when the hell they're gonna say it, but they're gonna fucking do it anytime. Number one, from the fucking 101 fast food that changed the world, I want to call it. Number one, was the almighty motherfucking hamburger. Lettuce, tomatoes, cooked it in like fucking 5 or so minutes or so, maybe 10 at the most. So you make sure you cook the fucking thing. Add some like mayonnaise. This is how I like mine. Mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, cheese, and that's about it, right? Smush that motherfucker together. Eat that shit up. Number 1 hamburgers. I kept on yelling and thinking it was gonna be a different number, but it ended up being number 1, just like I almost thought. But anybody want to go to? I think it's I didn't even see a toy station. But if you have basic cable, probably in Tucson and probably over here in Illinois and all over the fucking world. The show called Toy Hunters. Very cool, very interesting. Guy goes out just like them guys do that on that American Pickers. This guy does the same thing, except he goes for like Star Wars toys and collectible toys like Marvel and Battlestar Galactica stuff. I got some stuff. I should be talking about that. I gotta come back to this one, or maybe I should just say it right now. Okay. So just like I said about Toy Hunters, it's on your local cable station and shit. Really cool. This guy goes on different locations and goes through people's their garages, their extra parts of their house. And they show them their collection. Pretty fucking badass. Probably, of course, you probably want to go to my house to see my shit because most of my stuff's not even open, or it's open, already out of the fucking package. So, I have a huge collection of shit, but, here?
Most of it's here.
Yeah, it's over here in oh, never mind, I don't even want to mention where it's at. My small fortune, though. Speaking about small fortune, I wanted to show you guys, we got, I guess we can do like the collectible part here of my TV show, because we haven't really did a big collectible part. So get ready tonight for collectible part number 1. From, I'm not too sure if it's, I guess it's milk, what the hell?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't even fucking say.
It used to be Parker Brothers.
But we got Monopoly, Jay and Silent Bob Collector's Edition. Fast dealing property trading game. Okay? Signed from Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. So, I don't know, do we want to show a little bit of this game?
Sure.
Is it cool?
Yeah. Open her up.
Didn't really want to open it up, but I wasn't too sure.
Unboxing.
Sign. Fucking sign. Not too sure if we want to mention where the hell we got it from, but it has like a movie, a fucking shit monster. What the hell was that dude's name?
It's the monkey. Not the shit, the monkey.
Oh, that thing that came up. Oh yeah, is that what it is? Movie I know, but and Buddy, what's his name?
Buddy Christ.
Yeah, Buddy Christ.
You can open that up if you want.
Rip this open?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't give a fuck that. Let's just keep it like that for now.
Alright.
But here, we'll just show the board. Now close it up on this. And you can't say you didn't see it. Rob Steeds' Collector's Music Show. I can't wait to play it. We just barely, my producer, everything, director, everything, just got this the other day, so we wanted to show it on my TV show though. It's so fucking cool. And I was like talking to him earlier, and I was telling him, Jay and Silent Bob, I know I really didn't read too much comic books of fucking Jay and Silent Bob, like when I lived in Tucson and shit, you know what I'm saying? or like, you know, watch Mallrats and cause wasn't that old and shit, right? Mallrats and Chasing Amy and all the old movies. Really never watched it. I was watching shit like Slayer and all kick-ass fucking, I don't know, just, I don't even know why. I just see the comic book, but I just didn't collect the comic book. But when I did finally see him, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, I know that's long ways back and late, but when I did see him, I thought they were the fucking funniest motherfuckers. Now, my producer, and I think he helped me out with cameras and stuff in Tucson, right? Director over there, liked all this, so this is to you, bro. One of these days we should all get together and play it. You guys come on down and we'll pay for, we'll fucking, you know, but that's a little bit of a collector's part. Oh, we got more collectors here for you guys. So, just hope everybody, just remember, this is all like happening before your very eyes. No fucking like special effects.
Brand new camera.
No editing. Straight raw. Slammers 2005 ball, if I'm not mistaken. Way behind the fucking ball field of the Joliet Slammers.
Where we just at?
Oh yeah, that we got that footage. That's right. Here's one of the balls. And I think the other one right there. Want to throw? Want to throw it to me or what? Bam. So that's part of my collector show today. Today we also got I got a lot in store for you guys today, so I'm gonna put this clipboard down for a minute. We got Luke Skywalker. Now get this, I found Luke Skywalker, this Darth Vader, huh? Yeah, no shit. Check out this story. So like this guy that we like, like some place where, you know, it's like Illinois, like north of Illinois, where I fucking, you know, sometimes like, you know, there's this store that just throws things away. So I got this friend of mine that pulls out like, he's in their dumpster like all the fucking time. But this is like way north Illinois. He jumps in there and fucking gets all the cool shit out. So today we got Darth Vader, a Princess Leia that's really not in bad shape, not good shape. I tied her hair with rubber bands and rolled it up a little bit, but they were kind of loose. But there's a Princess Leia, and of course Darth Vader is badass. Oh, you're gonna zoom in? Probably just leave like that through the whole show. Can you? Or just pull it back a little bit. And Luke Skywalker. Oh, I got a couple more other things for you guys to see. But this is these guys, man. I couldn't believe it. He had a box about this fucking big, this wide, so depth. I got to this spot and that box was sitting there off to the side, and there was a couple other toys. Those were like mostly underneath. Oh, I had a Chewbacca, but I should have brought him, but I didn't. I think I might have showed Chewbacca on the show before, so yeah. So I'm trying to like I feel like sometimes I'm showing the same shit, which I probably am, but who cares? But full of shit, full of Star Wars action figures. Oh, I had like look at this Battlestar Galactica. Is it Battlestar Galactica, the good guys from Mattel. I'm not gonna really kill my eyes to fucking see the year on this one. But there's that. It was that. We got a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica. I mean, this was a lot of shit too. The Cylon. X-Wing Fighter. Diecast. Now, it doesn't want to hold together or whatever, but it doesn't really matter because it falls apart anyways. It's supposed to get blown up and shit. That's what happens to TIE fighters. A TIE fighter. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. Land speeder. Probably a little bit. Got a little bit moving further for you guys. You know what it did? If I'm not mistaken, it might have had Darth Vader, and I think it did. This was my Stormtrooper, but this was my Boba Fett anyways, but I want to show them to you guys. But that little package that I found might have had this Darth Vader in it, and I think it did because I had a whole case. Do I have a Darth Vader case with Star Wars action figures? Alright.
No, no Karen's got that.
Oh shit, she was telling me about that too the other day. I was like, hey, where's my shit? Give me my shit. Darth Vader from 1977. Okay, Boba Fett, this was a later 90s version. This one I really am not too sure, but it is a Stormtrooper. You can't remove the mask, but seems a little bit more obscure than like the ones I got when they came out. Was it different? Then for the final, I think this is almost a final toy. Yeah, it is the final collectible. My favorite, where I like to put her everywhere, just display her because she changed my life. From the time when I got her, I think it was like early 90s, maybe mid 90s. Maybe this was, I think, yeah, I don't know, I'm not too sure. But this is fucking bad. I was watching a TV show the other day, and they were showing the first Alien that came out from the actual Alien movie. Like when that shit came out back then, I was like so like obsessed. I was like freaking the fuck out too because it was scary shit, dude. You just didn't see that in theaters then. You know what I'm saying? So it was fucking freaking. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? They got a little mainstream after Aliens. Got a little. 3's pretty cool. I guess the other ones are pretty badass too, but one of my favorite toys right here that I like carrying around and I hug and kiss and take it to bed with me and hug it and snuggle it, give it a little blankie. It's got an alien blankie, believe it or not, with a bunch of little baby aliens. And my favorite piece though, fucking Alien Queen, baby. And Lester the cat. So it appears 2015 Chicagoland Speedway. I think I wrote that down somewhere. Where the fuck did I write it down? I think I can scratch some of this shit out too. We have Chicago Motor Speedway. What the fuck? Where did I write this shit down at? Fucking sorry if I'm being a pain in the ass and can't remember everything I'm supposed to be doing. But 2015 Chicagoland Speedway, Route 66, NASCAR. We got these guys coming. Saturday, June 20th. Again, September 18th, 2015. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Pole qualifying that same day, and then camping race trucks. First probably, and then the Sprint Cup later. Saturday night will be Xfinity Series. Yeah. Oh yeah, qualifying earlier that day on Friday. Let me see. Then they got the Truck Series racing that's Friday. NASCAR Xfinity Series on the Saturday, September 19th. September 20th, 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup starts there. Here in Joliet. I know I don't sound too fucking enthused, but fuck the fuck yes. NASCAR this year is gonna be pretty badass. We already got our fucking tickets. We're all ready to go. I'm gonna work that whole week though over there at the racetrack, so I'll work the Xfinity Series. Maybe, probably, hopefully try to get them for free. I usually do with my credential ticket anyways. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's Sunday, that afternoon. It's gonna be really fucking cool, man. Fucking NASCAR, chase for the next Cup over there. Fucking Chicagoland Speedway. Off of like route, what the fuck is the road that goes out there? Chicago Street, Laraway. You can get down there to fucking Joliet area, and you can pretty much if you get right into Joliet, you'll be immediately right at fucking, if you go south of Joliet, you're immediately maybe about 20 minutes, half hour tops, maybe 45 an hour if you're slow. Probably if you want to drink about 60 or about 6 beers, close to a 12 pack, take about a 12 pack with you so you just do yourself in right. And you can just put the other extras like aside if you had too much and you can't take it no more. But racetrack will be right there. Get ready, it's gonna be fun. We're there. Later on I'll have tickets for you to see. We wanted to talk about Chicagoland, I guess, for a minute. Just say 2001, Chicagoland opened, started working in 1999. 98 Route 66, Chicago. Then Chicago Motor Speedway, racetrack, horse and cars. I was in Cicero. I guess since I mentioned horse racing, Kentucky Derby winner 2015, Victor E.S. Pinoza. Congratulations. I just wanted everybody to know I got a little bit of thing about horse racing, but just because I mentioned it, I'm gonna go ahead and like not say I'm for it, because horse racing Kentucky Derby is, I know the horses only go around one time around the track, but they're getting beat closer to the fucking finish line, and I think it's morbid horse torture. So I saw the Kentucky Derby for the 2015 season. I saw like I said, the Kentucky Derby. Saw the winner win, but before that race ended, I saw the horses getting beat to bloody pulp practically because the rider wanted the horse to win, so they morbidly horse tortured. That's my belief. It's my right. I just do what I say what I do. Sorry to have to fucking say that shit. I know there's a lot of people that like riding horses and shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll probably agree. To ride a horse is one thing, to go for a little ride and run the horse is one thing, but to beat the horse, to go around the fucking track for a bunch of people that are like betting their lives and betting all this stuff, and there was, you know, it's just madness. I mean, that's morbid. You guys are fucking crazy, dude. I thought I had some fucked up shit I like, but you guys are fucked up I mean, sorry, fucking cameraman, especially if you like that horse racing. You guys are morbid people. They like to watch animals get beat. Completely against horse racing. But I mentioned it earlier about congratulations to the rider. Mike Tyson, that was pretty cool back in the day. That beast knocked people out like instantly, like within seconds of starting to fight. That was pretty cool. We got Manny Pacquiao. Oh yeah, Pacquiao against Floyd Mayweather. So there's gonna be an MGM Grand, or it was at MGM Grand
tonight.
Yeah, it's actually, as a matter of fact, the night of February 5th. Wait, February 5th. May 5th. I'm sorry, May 2nd. Okay, so I keep on making mistakes. Doesn't matter, it's already done and over with. But I want to give congratulations to the both of them. You know, it takes guts to get in front of each other like that and duke it out, tear each other up, see who's better. Pretty badass. You know, like that just reminds me of when I used to watch old Mike Tyson fucking kick ass. That was badass. Nowadays, everything costs so much to this fucking boxing match costs like $100. Now this fight can go on maybe what? How many rounds again? 12? 12 rounds. Otherwise, it's gonna be a knockout within seconds. If it's knocked out within seconds and minutes, then okay, maybe it might be worth it. But Maybe he just blew a little bit of money I just shouldn't have. Congratulations to Joey Logano, as was February 2nd today. Or why do I keep on saying February? May 2nd, Joey Logano won. The winner was the winner of Talladega Xfinity race. I actually watched it probably about the last. I started watching it earlier in the race when they did the ceremony and everything, and the engine starts. And I got picked up. We did some on locations, and we came back to the race about I came back to the race probably about a good maybe about 20 laps left or so, right? Maybe, give or take. But Joey Logano ended up taking that race as of May 2nd. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that race. Danica Patrick's getting ready to race. I just wanted to give congratulations to Danica Patrick for doing the extremely excellent work that you're doing this year so far. You know what I mean? I know you're in a hard position to, you know, compete. You know, because you've been competing for a long time, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, running races like Bristol or running races like even Chicagoland Speedway, but running tracks like Talladega, you know, maybe so much Talladega, I think to me is one of the awesomest tracks to watch a racetrack race on. Big, huge racetrack. They got plenty of room to open it up, run like 200 miles per hour, and fucking anything can happen. They run in them clusters. Here's one autographed picture of her to me. I don't really remember the actual date on that, but a couple books. I got these books from some friends. They donated them to me. Got these little books. Pretty cool. Here's a couple extra pictures in the back of her. I don't think I never really showed these, but the stuff in the back, like when I got a book or a magazine, which one? Look, this is my best, my favorite. This ESPN. This is from October 10th, 2015 or 2005. Now, if you look close right here in the corner, autographed in silver. Bitchin', dude. One of my favorite pictures, one of my favorite fucking magazine covers, and autographed. I think I got some stuff in the back of this right there, nothing really major. Let me see this. What's up, buddy? Fucking out my shit, cat. This is from 2014. I know it's a little bit old, but this is the latest stuff I have on Milcaduno. It's a Mexican Spanish story or whatever, or article or whatever. I should have showed the fucking picture of me and her together, but I want to go through digging it out, but I don't know if you can get a close up of that. Milcaduno. Oh, sorry. This is like my favorite pictures. Let me see. Oh, my new releases of comic books. Here's a little bit of fucking samples of the covers. We got RPG Comics presents Mexican Folklore, Don't Dance with the Devil. We got RPG Comics presents The Doll. These are just samples of just stuff if you want to keep it right there. I got these two comic books that I made up later. It was definitely in the early 2000s, so it was like 2000 maybe one. It was a fun time with Rune. Just trying to keep the spirit up. Still playing your music out here, dudes. Hope you don't mind. And a lot of people love that shit. Oh, we got. Oh, let me show this too. See if we can do a close up of this. Danica Patrick. One more Danica Patrick picture. My foot fetish. Very adorable, very cute, very nice lady and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, I guess another, let me see, I don't really want to go through this. Late fucking races that she's been racing. She's been coming 21st. She's so far has had two top 10s. Congratulations, Danica. I got my fucking flyers, so you guys keep an eye out over some of the local music shops where you can get movie shops maybe. And look out for my flyer. It's mature viewers advised place. We just had the release of, well, when this is filmed, when this actual TV show is filmed, the story of Kurt Cobain's daughter and her like involvement with the new movie that's out. I think it's an HBO special. I'm not too sure of the name, I forgot because I'm stupid.
Montage of Heck.
There you go. I don't know if you want to zoom into this, you might have to. My mugshot. That was my mugshot. Pretty funny, not fun. We're coming down to the very bottom of this TV show. We got Slammers 2015 schedule. They're gonna be playing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that footage earlier. I won't read off because they got a whole list of fucking games. Shit. Let me see. That's pretty much almost it with all the collectible crap that I got. Comic book of the fucking month. The next 2 months is Francis, Brother of the Universe. His complete life story. Good comic book. See that? Here's a little bit of fucking. I'm just gonna show this front page because I don't want to go through all the pages. But Hockey Town, here comes the Hawks with 21 posters. This shit's. I should probably take this back. But this is from Wednesday, June 26, 2013, of that year's victory. Pretty cool. Good to see the versions I have got destroyed. Throw that over there since that's not mine. The book of the month. The complete poems, Edgar Allan Poe. Has like stories. Wow, I'm surprised. Has stories, different stories. The complete poems of Edgar Allan Poe. When I first started working over there at the racetrack here in Joliet, Illinois, in 2005. I was working for a place called Martin Staffing. My first job. Never went to this place ever. Never even knew about it. Went to this place. I thought the music was gonna be longer. First job. It was cleanup. They were like, "Hey, we're going to the racetrack. Can you do it?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." You know, I'm thinking like, no big deal. Oh, it changed my life basically. From my perspective of watching NASCAR, you know, from watching it from TV, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fucking cool. Hopefully, I mean, it was fucking bad. Them cars going around so fucking fast like they were doing. I was so fucking amazed. And where I was waiting to get ready to clean up was like right kind of close to the fucking racetrack. So watching them fuckers go around was pretty fucking bad. Let me see. What do we got? Enjoy King's cigarettes, $30. Mangea was like from Lockport. That's the guitar player for, drummer for fucking, what was it? Fucking Testament?
Oh, that was Gene Hodlin.
Yeah, for Testament?
Yeah, using Metalocalypse.
So I was with him, so I don't know if you guys go look at that old footage. That was last week's TV show, so just look at last week's TV show. The drummer for Death Clock. He did recordings and tours, music, you know, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim stuff. Yeah, we were together. Mitzi Cat, I miss you. I love you, Kitty. I miss you so much. Sad that you're dead. This is the End movie with James Franco, Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, fucking funny ass movie. I'm gonna talk more maybe sometimes, maybe if I can remember, about Tucson Raceway back in the late 70s, early 80s, pretty fucking bad. Don Carlos, Shirley Muldowney. Try to talk about that one of these days. It's one of my topics I wanted to talk about for a little while, but the time went pretty fucking quick. But thank you for being here tonight, you guys. Hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves. If you get any ideas for any kind of TV shows, it's this easy. Go up with topics like I just did all night. Go to our old TV shows, get more of an idea. We love doing this shit for you guys, just babbling bullshit. It's almost like the update of what we're doing in our side of the town. You know, it's almost like urban sprawl because we were like different locations. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all the different locations. Nobody take nothing personal about the cemetery. We were just showing the structures of the headstones, how old they were, so on and so forth. Nothing personal against anybody dead at that cemetery. Thank you for being here again tonight, though. That was pretty cool. Thanks. It was fun doing this stuff for you guys. We'll be back. We got more in store. Bye. Good night.